building. High priestess in the building, didn't let my fears kill me. Transmuted my pain in that cleanse in the rain. Down out, I was worth it and I conquered my demons. I accepted my purpose and the goddess I became. Right. I'm like, get a wig, get a room, learn a different accent. Act like you somebody else.
For real. You're going to have 2 roles today.
There is, and I agree, there's so much you can do to spice up things, in your relationship. It don't gotta go there, especially doing stuff that you don't want to do. And then on the other hand is needing to go find somebody else to do something that you really like, but you're too scared to. Even so your partner might even enjoy the shit that you're asking or want to do, but then giving that person the option to maybe not want to fuck with you. Like that's their choice. That's their option.
Yep.
I think there's a lot to it, but I hope people get it together. Get it the fuck together. I'm one of them ones. I'm like, we gonna have some conversations first, because
And then I think that's what it is. I think a lot of the times right now, no one's communicating.
No.
Assuming they know what the other person is thinking. They already they know. That's just like with men. When we meet men, they already making choices for us without even knowing. Maybe you should talk to me because maybe I will be okay with us just being friends, or maybe I will be okay with us just having sex. But don't play with me. Don't sit there and feed me lies and tell me we're gonna be together, this, that, and the third, just so you get, because you don't know what I'm thinking. I may be in my life also, but don't make that decision for me.
Right.
But communication, no one wants to communicate. Everybody's assuming they have the answers without even talking to that person.
Right. I think you should always be honest about what you want, truly what you want. If you're not into someone, you're not into them, point blank. If you don't see them as someone that you can fucking have a future with, don't waste their time in that fucking aspect. Just be like, I really don't see you like that, but I would love to fuck around with you. There's a lot of people that would be like, you know what? Right now, I just want to fuck anyway. Sorry.
No, it's true. Or maybe just somebody to hang out with. There's some women who aren't ready for a relationship. They just want someone to hang out with, someone to go to movies with, someone to go to a restaurant and have dinner with, someone to go on a car ride, someone to fulfill maybe something they're missing emotionally, someone to hold them, someone to cuddle. Doesn't mean that they want a relationship. You don't know, but you won't know unless you communicate. But a lot of guys assume, every woman wants a husband. Every woman is looking for a guy. Every woman, and it's like, you shouldn't do that. You can't put us all in categories because you don't know where we at in the part of our lives. You know what I mean?
Well, that's because there's a misconception in dating also. And I have to say this to a lot of women, where in the dating game, you cannot expect someone's going to be seeing multiple people when you start dating somebody. It just is. That there's other people. Don't act like, unless you talk to someone and they're like, I have not been actively dating, then there might not be nobody else. But if this person's like, I'm actively dating, that means that they are talking to other people. You are not the only one. And until you get to a point where you guys have established that it is only you and now y'all going to the next level, I don't think you can assume that now you're boyfriend and girlfriend because y'all done went on a couple dates or.
Oh, it's true. And I think a lot of women do that, even like with being faithful in a friendship. Like, how could you be faithful in a friendship? And how can a man expect a woman to be faithful and y'all just friends? Like, that makes sense.
I've been there. It's hard because I think it's the type of woman you are. Because I've been there where I know somebody will look at me like, damn, why are you staying faithful to someone you're not even with, right? Your situationship.
We all been there because I have.
But I can tell you, it's the type of woman I am. I don't want to be fucking a million people. I don't want to be laying up with a million people. If I like you and want to lay up with you. And I think it's the type of woman you are that makes you stay loyal. Because most women would be like, nah, fuck that. I got 3 or 4 motherfuckers in the back. You ain't the only one. You may think you the only one, but you're not. But if you're the type of woman who's just really like a one man woman, you're not going to have all those people. And it's not just to give this motherfucker clout and be like, oh, you the best I ever motherfucking had. You know what I mean?
You're right. I totally agree. I've been there, done that to the point where I don't even want to be in the presence of another guy. So,
Right.
like,
Right.
well, but aren't you single? And it's like, yeah. And then, well,
But
why?
my feelings caught up.
It's like, but so then why I can't take you out? And then it's like, it's calm, you know what I mean? And
Right.
oh, trust me, I did it. I for 2 years I did it. Like, didn't
Yeah.
want to be in the presence of another man.
It's
Period.
it's the type of woman you are. And I don't think it's nothing bad. Like some people look at that, oh, you stupid, you sprung, you this, you that. And I don't look at it like that. It's the type of woman you are. Some women will be like, "No, fuck that. I'm gonna have my people." And I'm at a place. I'm just like, when I was younger, nah, you couldn't play with me like that. When I was younger, I was a beast with it. You could not play those games with me. I'd be like, you know how many other motherfuckers is in my phone? You should act right, or
Right. Right. Mm-hmm.
no.
Or
But
been,
you get older and you get tired of all those games and shit, and you get tired of the nonsense. I get tired of asking the same questions. What's your favorite color? What do you
Mhm.
like?
Exactly.
I'm so tired of fucking answering the same shit. That's why last year I jumped off the dating. I keep talking about it. I jumped off the dating apps. I'm tired of answering the same questions.
I
What do you
can't
do for fun?
um
What do you like to do? What's your favorite TV show?
like I can't even like it's so funny many times like being single now 3 years is so many times like my coworkers, my friends will be like, oh, why don't you go on a dating app? And I swear I will be like, oh yeah, and never do because I get like so, oh my god, I hear the stories and then and then it's just that it goes back to that one person you're dealing with and you feel like you're cheating. It sounds
Yeah,
stupid, but it
yeah,
feels like you're cheating when you're entertaining another dude. And it's
right,
why do I feel like I'm fucking cheating and I'm single?
right.
And it's like shit me. And it's like even if you both have said, okay, we're only dealing with each other, we're only sleeping with each other, this, that, and a third. But we're both single. Like it's
Right, right.
so then those things, yeah, that shit is just a whole nother fucking situation.
The situation shit for real.
Yeah, that shit is different. That shit is different though. Like this day and age, that shit is different, bro. Oh my god, that shit looks to me. Because then it's like you just feel both. I guess on both parties, it feels so weird. Both feels like, oh, if they're entertaining somebody else, they feel like they're cheating. If you're entertaining somebody else, feel like you're cheating. But you guys are not in a relationship.
Right, 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 right. Yeah. It goes down to who you are and where you're at in your life. And me personally right now, I'm not entertaining nobody. I don't have it in me to entertain a bunch of motherfuckers, and I'm tired
Mhm.
of the same fucking conversations and tired of having the same shit. You get to a point where you're just like, look, I'm gonna just do me, and I put it out there in the universe last year. I was like, if I meet anyone, I just meet them. I
Right.
ain't gonna be on a dating app. If I meet them, I meet them out while I'm doing my thing, and I'll meet someone. Send me someone that way. Because other than that, I ain't fucking with them dating apps. There's too many married motherfuckers, people that are right out of relationships. Their kids be like these I don't have nothing wrong with people who have kids. But if you're like your kid is one, I'm like, nah, bruh, you need to go fix that shit.
Dude, got 6 month olds, 3 like what? Like, bitch, let's
Like,
move on.
nah, you need to go fix that shit. If y'all could fix it, go fix your relationship.
Yeah, just recent. I don't know. Like I said, it's been times where like one of my friends, she lived by it. She would go on the dating apps and she'd call me, tell me she went here, she met this guy that one she started seeing was with him for a few months, and she's like, girl, you should do it. I'm telling you. And I just can't find it because that's me. That's
Mm,
that's my worry. I don't want to be dealing with somebody 6 months, 8 months down the line and find out they're married, have children, this, that, and
right.
because
It is. Oh,
they can do it. It's so easy
it
to
is.
pull it off.
It is. And I think some of us, like myself, I think I just attract people that need healing.
Mm.
So I end up start coaching motherfuckers instead of going on a date. And when I look back to a lot of conversations, I think I have helped a lot of relationships.
Yeah, you should be getting thank you notes from their baby
Like,
mom.
real shit, it was like, "Damn, you got a one-year-old? Like, how long y'all been split up? Not even a year? Man, if y'all could work it out, y'all should work it out." What's you know what I mean? Like, what's really going on?
Right, like, I'm trying to pursue you, and now you
I'm trying to help you out. Like, "Look, we don't need to go on a date.
got
We probably don't even need to talk no more."
got dudes reevaluating their lives.
Like, real shit. I think I have been like the healer, like, "Wait, what?" 'Cause it don't make sense to me. Like, if you say you've been single for a few years, alright, you've been single for a few years. But if you just out the gate 1 year and the kid is barely a year, no, you we know the back and forth of a relationship before you end.
Exactly.
So, if you have been a year, that means it's really only been 6 months since you stopped fucking with this
Right.
person.
Oh, you've been single 3 years and you got a 6-month-old. Oh,
Like, wait, what? So I kind of look at that, and it's nothing against people who have infants because I know shit happens, but I'm that type of woman. Like, nah, I'm not going to be in the middle of you and a baby mama and a little one. So if
mhm.
you still got feelings for her in that way in any shape or form, you need to go handle that. I'm not the one for you
Yeah,
because I'm
that
not going to be in this place where you got a baby, and
yeah,
now we
yeah,
talking about a
that's
baby.
I'm like, I don't want to be a distraction. I want you to give your all for what you got going. You know what I mean? Like give your
Right,
all or try to make it work. I don't want to be the reason why you don't give your family a try. Like I rather step back, fall back, it is what it is.
right,
But I don't want to be the reason where you like, dang, I do want to be with this woman. She's the mother of my child, but I do have feelings. But no, you know what? We can end this right now, so where you don't catch no more feelings for me, and you can focus on you and your
right,
baby mother and your relationship. Like I mean,
right.
that's just like you said, and it goes back to just the type of women, we are. We're not,
Mm,
but they don't make us no more.
mm-mm. They don't.
They don't make us no more, and these guys don't realize that. I mean, some do, and some do too late, where they
Right,
realize, um, yeah, they don't make us no more, and then we're like, oh well,
right.
for it.
I'm not into entertaining, me personally, where I'm at, I'm not trying to be the in between woman for anybody. I'm not trying to be the in between your last one and your next one. I'm not trying to fill the gap in
Mhm.
between. And this probably the time you need to be single and alone and not, you know what I mean? Like, and I think I've just gotten to this place of I've dealt with enough damaged men that have come my way to kind of see it. And I've been single so long that I was on many dating apps. That I've been on the Tinder and the Plenty of Fish and Bumble. What was it? Bumblebee and what was before Plenty of Fish?
Black Planet. I've heard of that. I know that's
I was
old.
never on that one. I can't remember what was before Plenty of Fish. There was something because I can't remember what it was though, but whatever it was, I probably was on it. I've been on all of them and I've had so many conversations, not even dates, just conversations because you talk to so many people that get in your inbox. And most of the time it doesn't even go to a date because conversations is trash. I'm sorry. Can't
Mm-hmm.
get me in a conversation. We really ain't going to a date. It really, you have to get me in the conversation to even get in the date. Because other than that, I'm busy. Now, I was working and I conquered my demons. I accepted my purpose and the goddess I became.